Integrative CIO, digital spaces in higher education. We adopted the term digital spaces from a higher ed CEO that we're speaking with not too long ago. He mentioned that his university was spending handsomely on their physical spaces, but they were not paying nearly enough attention to their digital spaces, where students spend most of their time today. Our goal is for you to walk away with a clear understanding of our interpretation of the IT executive role for universities and what we intend to do in order to support them. So let's start by taking a look at the EDUCAUSE perspective. An EDUCAUSE Top 10 priority in 2020 aligns with the 21st Century Business Strategies topic. And in there they break down what an integrative CIO is. What they speak about is innovation and increased efficiencies. And what this really means is the status quo isn't an option. Things need to be done differently. There's a need for bolder approaches to technology in higher ed. Enrollment management, student success, research, and community service is a reminder of why we're there. It's a reminder of the mission that technology should support. Integrative CIO is nothing more than being smarter about relating technology to the value it brings in support of the university's mission. Let's take you from the macro to microeconomics. If you look at all of the students, about 18.4 million students in the United States, we can break down the overall spend on technology. So spending on technology is about $25.5 billion across all universities in the US, which is about $1,388 per student. Now I'm going to pick on UC Davis today and use them as an example. If we take the 39,629 students in UC Davis this year and multiply it by that 1388, across the UC Davis school, they're spending about $55 million on technology. So now the question is, where does all that money go? And where it really goes is it gets spread out across all these digital services that need to be delivered. Now, this isn't a complete listing of all of them, but this is a good sample of the different types of digital services that are delivered in those smaller white print. And on the outside, these are the digital spaces that need to be maintained by the university CIOs. So the CIOs are responsible in all of these different areas. They're responsible for supporting the alumni, the students, the faculty, the staff, and the professors. So going back to our UC Davis example, we have a pile of money, $55 million. And I'm not saying that budget is all under the CIO, but the CIO is influencing all of this money and where it goes in support of those digital services. Integrative CIO is talking in ServiceNow is really about how we can help you use the ServiceNow platform in order to support your university approach to how you spend that money and what you get for that money across all your digital services. We're going to talk about a central component to that CIO as a broker is really the data model, where we're looking at a digital service that's being delivered and rolled up to the digital spaces that I showed you on the last slide. It's really the anchor for all of the analytics that the CIO needs. So whether it's critical changes, critical issues, SLAs, costs, right, where the costs roll up with the hardware and the resources, even customer satisfaction, right? All of these things are being driven against that digital service. Now at ServiceNow, we have an integrative CIO approach, and we'd be very interested to learn if our perspective aligns well with your campus technology goals and plans. For more information on integrative CIO, contact your ServiceNow representative and ask them about integrative CIO. Thank you very much.